Hello folks, and welcome back to the United Kingdom of Portugal and Brazil in Hearts of Iron 4. We've just finished our war with Spain. The year is still 1938, and things are going to heat up. I realized whilst I was dealing with some stuff here that France is actually already at war with Germany, together with Czechoslovakia and Romania. I doubt that they will survive. I've been thinking, should I join them? But I don't know. The thing is, even if I were to suddenly declare war on Germany now, I'm not sure I'd be able to do much. The thing is, Italy isn't actually in the war with Germany, so it could be something. But for now, I'm just gonna build up on the Pyrenees and make sure that our stability goes up and that our country is united and strong. I'm gonna create an intelligence agency. I haven't really done this before, so not really sure what they can do, but it's not that expensive. And I'm gonna call it POI, so Polícia Imperial de Operações Internacionais, or something like that, which basically means International Police of or Imperial Police of International Operations. Another option that I noticed is, since the British Empire is basically shattered, going to war with Burma is definitely possible. They basically have no troops in place, 0 divisions. India probably has more. Pakistan 1 to 3. The thing is it worth it? You know, I mean, Burma just has a bunch of tungsten. We already have a lot of tungsten, so I'm not sure it's worthwhile. Oh, look at that. It looks like Britain would accept a faction creation with me. That would be glorious. Let's do it. We're creating the Lisbon Pact. The dawn of Lisbon Pact. Maybe I should have written the Lisbon Pact, but basically, yes, together we shall never be defeated. The longest lasting alliance ever. Now, if they take the leadership, right, I would need 95 factories, blah blah blah. I don't care, honestly. We're just in the pact together. That's already good. Right, I see. So basically, it's them. They need the 894,000 deployed and 114 divisions, which they don't have. So, but they're close. So, but again, I don't really care. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, Britain's not as strong as it normally is in the game, etc., etc. You're going for an extra research slot. Actually, right, towards Indian independence. We can actually see what they've done so far. Bring the dominions back into the fold, okay. But you know, they can't take leadership if we go to war, can they? So I'm thinking, you know what? Let's declare war on Germany anyways. This might be a terrible mistake, but I'm proud of what we've already achieved, and we can call in other people into the faction. Like, Romania, yes, welcome to the fold. Italy joined the Axis, so now we actually have a proper, because before Germany wasn't fighting a faction, so technically it wasn't a war, was it? That was like a proper thing. Now hopefully Venezuela and Peru don't bring stuff doesn't start happening there, but yeah, I control the Gibraltar Strait, which is fantastic. You have that. Italy is now in the war, so big question: do we go for Italy or do we go for Germany? I'm thinking I'm gonna try to go for Italy, mostly because I can then concentrate my forces there. However, I don't have any protection against naval invasions right now, but hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. Right, so Germany hasn't actually called in Italy yet, so we're not technically at war with Italy yet. But let's just good to... Yeah, I'll put my troops on the border anyway. You want to provide rifles? Oh yes, thank you. Also, I just realized I should not have gone to war. My stability is 10. 10. Oh my god. This is terrible. There we go. I didn't even have to actually declare the war. They've just invited them. Now, who will lose first? Is the big question. Let's just rush over to Rome, shall we? Oh shit. My manpower. I forgot. Maybe we should stop the attack? Question mark. I mean, we're close to winning. You know what? Stop. How do I make you actually just halt? Control click to toggle. Right. Just stop. Please stop. Ah, I see. So Romania has never actually transferred any troops over to Czechoslovakia. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, but we're not fighting anyone over here. That's good. Excellent. It's just down there. No, Japan is still a separate thing. Excellent. Czechoslovakia, welcome to the faction. That will hopefully move people over there. And France. France wants to join the faction. That's excellent stuff. So basically the situation in Czechoslovakia, definitely a stalemate, but looks like, yeah, even though they're outnumbered somewhat, they are holding on very well thanks to their fortifications and probably their national spirit. Now, of course, the big worry is just that Germany is still gonna go somewhat historical and pass through the lowlands over there. But I wonder, ooh, Poland, you know, do you have any desire to maybe invade Germany? Bangladesh has declared war on Pakistan. Alright. Hungary has joined the Axis. I think this might be the end of Czechoslovakia, unless Romania decides to actually make a push. Because that will move... Oh no, this is terrible. Okay. Yeah, you better do something, Romania. Come on. Okay, now they're in. Yeah, Czechoslovakia's... The Slovakian part is gonna get overrun there. Terrible. The Russian Civil War is over. Okay, so hopefully... Can you suddenly just, you know, defeat Germany, please? 8 divisions. I will accept. So, I've kind of worked out how garrisons work in this new DLC. I've, so much new shit to learn. So yeah, I was building reserve stuff so I could actually garrison. Of course, I can still have to garrison to, like, protect from coastal invasions and stuff, but the actual garrisons to stop resistance come from your manpower pool and your equipment pool. So I've put them on the highest priority right now because I kind of really need them to be reinforced. Actually, speaking of manpower, extensive conscription, I think it's time. We'll lose some political power per day for 2 years, so 0.4 extra here. But we'll integrate Angola and Mozambique into the empire. France, what are you doing? Are you actually trying to attack? Like, that's stupid. Don't do that. Ah, yes. Right, so if you haven't noticed, the French have been controlled by the communists for a long time now, but now the revolution has finally continued. So this, I wonder what they're going for. Reconciliation. But they could still go for loyalty to Moscow. Doesn't really matter right now. They're in a faction with us. Luxembourg has... Oh, right, they've been attacked. I was like, what? Hello? Wait, Luxembourg has called Canada. Canada was part of... That's crazy. Anyway, the problem now is, of course, they're about to overrun us by going through Belgium, probably. But thankfully, at least, the British Empire, or former British Empire, the Dominions are coming into the Canadians' aid. Czechoslovakia has capitulated. I wonder, has their government gone? Subjects, collaborations? No? Okay, so this is very curious. I don't understand. They attacked Luxembourg, and so Canada came in, but not in our faction. Right, they're a different faction. Okay, that makes sense. But it's... that is so confusing. Like, Luxembourg? Why did you have Canada as an ally? I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna try to help France push here in the north. I've relocated my troops. Okay, that was a terrible idea. But at least we're delaying them so we can push through in this section? Question mark? Czechoslovakia just surrendered, right? That's maybe that's the problem. This is gonna be terrible. Yeah, I have to call off that attack. That is just not a good idea. Although, here in the south, the general says it would be okay. It's considered to be risky. But let's try it. Okay, no. Terrible. Terrible idea. The United Mexican States has declared war in Mexico. So this is the second civil war in the span of this game, because they had a different one where it was the junta. The Mexican situation seems too complex for an outsider to understand. Yeah, pretty much. Nanjing has fallen. Looks like Romania is also in trouble here. I thought we would be able to hold off, but alas, that's not the case. Romania has just capitulated. Now see, this is where aren't the governments in exile? Shouldn't they be over here somewhere? Oh no, King Edward has been killed by a bomb. So now George VI is in power. I wonder if... Does this have any big effect? Stammer, right? Political power gain. He's popular though. Huh. Interesting. Vietnam. Laos. France, how did you... How did you lose all of that, France? Did they just rebel? Was that it? God damn. Ah, finally. War economy or total mobilization? Big questions. I mean, total mobilization is pretty dope. We'll go for that. Alright, compliance is slowly rising, which means that resistance is actually on the way down now. Yugoslavia, welcome to the war, although you're also gonna get absolutely crushed by massive Hungary there. Oh, I hate the British and French AI optimism. Like, they're actually sending troops over to Yugoslavia. They're never gonna be able to defend that. Like, stop. There we go. Goodbye, Yugoslavia. See? Now, just a bunch of foreign troops trying to get out and getting stuck in port. Indian Civil War. Indian People's Republic versus India. And the Indian People's Republic doesn't even have, like, a lot of communist support. So, we'll see how they fare. Yeah, took no time. Looks like the Republic won, and they've changed color, question mark? I think they did. King China declared war on Japan. And they would join our faction, but I'm not really feeling like inviting them right now. I mean, Japan is pretty powerful. We'll see how they do this on their own for a while. King China joined the Commonwealth of Nations. Okay. Okay, that's good. So you didn't join us. You joined someone else, and they're gonna... Wait, but then Japan might fight Canada and stuff. Right. As long as I don't have to fight Japan right now, I'm happy. Anti-fascist diplomacy. Very well done. Good plan, Stalin. Alright, we're sending one of our dudes to try and make some resistance contacts. We'll just need some support equipment, but I think we're good on that. Oh. Right, Italy doesn't actually occupy much shit. Let's refund all of this. God damn it. We'll do this. We'll infiltrate the civilian administration first. Let's go. Oh, it's already prepared. Right, so what do I do to commence? I need to assign 2 operatives. I see. Alright, let's try. Trotsky survives assassination attempt. Interesting. An anti-Soviet pact has begun. Okay. And it looks like the Manchu are actually doing pretty well here. So that's good. Oh, they've actually begun to attack us on the border, and we're doing a very, very fine job of defending. So far, I've killed 137,000 Italians trying to push. Ooh, and another 142,000 Germans. And yeah, the ratios are very good, so hopefully they'll just keep attacking here. Of course, it does get... I get really scared sometimes when it's like at 9% and I'm about to lose a province, because if they get a single breakthrough, I think we'll have to retreat from the entire front. Ooh, the Greek front looks like we're actually pushing against them. That's good. And China gives me stuff, sure. Here we go. Italian manpower about to run out. Glorious, glorious stuff. Oh, when they reach 0. Oh, yes. Beautiful. The Germans, unfortunately, still have a lot of people to go through. But, you know, at least we've weakened one of our enemies. Things like this. This is kind of what I live for in Hearts of Iron. Just watching the enemy slowly destroy themselves. Because they can do this, you know. And I can do it pretty much forever. Of course, you know, if their manpower recovers faster than what they're killing it, might be a problem in the long term. But it gives me time to build up. And they don't really do anything except just kill off their entire manpower pool. Plus, if we actually look... I mean, the Italian manpower is up again. But I imagine that, yeah, they've probably put it up to extensive conscription now. And eventually, if they keep doing this, they'll end up having to scrape the barrel. For a second, I looked at the faction map mode, and I was like, wait, did you just change factions? But no, it's just the faction color is almost the same. I think there's just a bit more red on in this one. The United States just went to war with Mexico, and Mexico would join our faction. Right. Also, they're going communist. Well. This is not exactly what I had in mind, but hopefully, yeah, I'm not gonna intervene in that. I had not seen this before, but the Free State of Jerusalem, Cyprus, Egypt, I think, was there before because oh, right, it wasn't the Dominions. I think Britain must have just given all these territories dominion over themselves. One of our agents was captured. I'm sending the other one to save him. It's probably gonna fail, and my network will also be erased because of it. But oh well. Angolan territory is integrated. That gives us even more recruitable population, and so has Mozambique as well. The Netherlands just joined the Commonwealth of Nations because the Dutch East Indies was attacked by Japan, I think. So we'll see if they can hold back, and more importantly, if the United States is going to join in something. Also, Mexico finally went over the edge here. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap up this episode right here. We have done quite a lot in an episode. I did not think I would come this far. of course, we haven't really pushed anywhere, but, you know, we've made them suffer for every square inch of land that they haven't even captured. They just keep throwing people on us, and we just keep killing them. But you know, it's not what we would want, but it's their choice if they want to commit suicide like that. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.